Hi guys, Hyro's released a bit of a teaser for Cthulhu yesterday, so today we're gonna, talk about it. Of course, this is one of the card arts for Cthulhu. Yeah, he's looking pretty sweet. He's got the whole wings going on in the back. He's got the octopus head with the tendrils coming out of it. So yeah, cool. I mean, not like they're not gonna get that, but yeah. The claws on his hands and stuff, that's good. And he also kind of looked like a scary monster that you wouldn't want to see at the foot of your bed. So that's all good stuff there. He's got like the madness with the little human minion guys he's got going on there. And he's got like a lot of armor and like his design and things like that. So I'm guessing a tank, maybe an assassin, magical tanky dude. Yeah. So awaken the Great Dreamer next month and show your foes what true madness looks like. The Great Dreamer has awakened. Cthulhu has lain submerged and sleeping in his watery tomb for untold aeons. But soon, Cthulhu will enter Smite, the battleground of the gods, to spread madness and fear. Who is this eldritch deity, and how does he fit into the world of Smite? Read on for an exclusive early look. So from that, he's probably most likely like a bad, air quotes, character, right? Like a villain. So he'll probably have a lot of those like darker lines and things like that. Of course, Smite has its like dark cheery tone, so that'll be cool to see for Cthulhu, to be honest. I wonder if he'll actually speak English or if he'll speak like, his language. I mean, do they have like a god that they have like, skins that don't use like a spoken language? They're just like noises and grunts and things, but do they have an actual like just base god that does that? I don't actually know. Not that you couldn't explain him being able to speak and communicate with gods, I guess, but yeah. So Cthulhu is the Great Dreamer and the High Priest of the Great Old Ones. He is the gateway to a set of cosmic entities with unfathomable power. They have existed for aeons, likely coming into being before our currently known universe. Even as Cthulhu sleeps in the underwater prison of Rylea, his power seeps into every shred of life on Earth, causing discomfort and despair. He will soon awaken, and the gods of Smite will be tested like never before. Actually, look at that other leg. He's actually massive. Like, they do this thing in the card arts that don't necessarily always translate to the in-game thing, where the god in the card art will seem much, much bigger than minions, but then in-game they actually won't be anywhere near that size, which of course makes sense for them, but even so. But he's got that in the card art. You can see like the other leg that's behind that pillar that he's standing on. It seems like he almost can't fit that leg on properly. Or yeah, I don't know. So I guess he's going to be massive, maybe. I mean, you never know. So our vision. We wanted Smite Cthulhu to stay true to his literary depiction, whilst making him a fierce and intimidating monster, an iconic part of his modern interpretations. So, theme's madness. Cthulhu's visual appearance and powers are designed to inspire psychological horror in his opponents. Well, it's not disturbing, so okay. Cool, got that. Visuals, monstrous. The recognizable octopus head sets up a clear template for Cthulhu as a terrifying beast from the darkest depths of the ocean. Yeah, okay. Personality, nihilistic. Cthulhu holds no respect for human life, nor the gods of Smite. He sees them as insignificant beings who are utterly worthless within his universe. Yeah, especially in like the Neil Gaiman story, that's definitely communicated quite a bit. And of course, like, if he's woken up, then he just goes on a rampage and does some very not particularly nice stuff to us. So, yeah, cool. Perspective, fear. The gods know nothing of Cthulhu, which scares them. Once they see him and begin to know what he is capable of, they fear him even more. So I guess this is probably going to be like a new branch of the story entirely. Like, he's clearly going to be like disconnected from the current gods, sort of, I don't know, What would you say? Realm of being? So, I don't know, maybe even like next strongest god? Who knows? But maybe I'm just triggering people with that. But yeah, our top priority on Cthulhu's visual design was to ensure that he was immediately recognizable as Cthulhu, while still adding Smite twist to him. Got like a little video of him like in game. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much mission accomplished. I don't think, yeah, like I could recognize that as a Cthulhu or at least a minion of Cthulhu, one of the two. Yeah, I'd say just about done it. Yeah, alright. I mean, yeah, I don't hate it. Like, it looks Cthulhu. Pass. I mean, it also seems a bit... you guys remember that game where we destroy humans or something like that? He seems a bit like that character. Just a little bit. I don't know if that's... I don't know, it's just the impression I'm getting from him here. Just a bit like... Just a tiny bit of that vibe, like a bit of like goof vibe. But I don't know, maybe that's just like the Smite influence. But yeah, Cthulhu is large and magical by nature, so he fit into the Guardian class of Smite. Okay, there you go. His evil themes led to abilities that were rather aggressive. Cthulhu will likely excel in solo lane and possibly duo lane. Alright. Just as in stories, Cthulhu will be able to drive enemy gods insane, causing them to experience a wide array of effects, including a whole new set of audio and visual confusion elements. Okay. So, he can hit insane gods with a specific ability to break them. He becomes permanently tankier each time he successfully breaks a god. Okay. That seems pretty unfun for the gods to be like constantly, what is that, like psychologically broken? But lore-wise that seems kind of fun. So, okay. A unique scale. Cthulhu is in a distinctly unique size range that is larger than all the usual gods, but not as tall as Yomagunda. Should be, okay. Cthulhu will move, attack, and be attacked within the usual Smite play space. This scale concept is pushed to the limits during his ultimate ability, which changes his visual appearance, making him the largest god in Smite history to remain within the traditional play space. So he's not going to be as tall as Yomagunda, but he'll be the largest god in the play space. How does that work? When he ults, he'll be just the largest thing. Does that mean larger than Ao Kuang? Or what? Okay. I mean, lore-wise, he would be like the largest god. So we're talking like the planets themselves, right? I mean, I know, what are they, like avatars of the actual planet themselves, or like characters like Geb and Terra, right? They're not necessarily the Earth itself. They're like avatars or whatever, something like that. So okay, so that's why they're not the biggest characters. You have something like Ymir. Capri's pretty massive, right? Well, actually, well, he's supposed to be pushing around the sun like in his original lore, so you expect him to be pretty big. Yomagunda is supposed to be like wrapping around the whole planet. So Yomagunda would probably definitely lore-wise be longer, larger, taller than Cthulhu, so okay. But I guess they're trying to really go onto that fear aspect. And I guess really, like, if something's like chasing you down that's super massive, like it's not scary, especially if you're like low HP or you have a good reason to run, right? So yeah, okay, I guess they've got that fear aspect neatly wrapped up in a nice little bun there. So that's a nice cross-reference lore. That's some nice like lore accuracy they've got there. Overall, yeah, like it seems like this is a pretty, like, first impressions, it seems like pretty fairly respectful, fairly accurate design. I mean, they've got like their own sort of Smite elements, like one hand is much bigger than the other there, and it's got like some unique runes on the hands as well. A lot of like spikes and like jaggy pots there. But hey, I mean, Cthulhu's in the public domain anyway, so this is fine. And yeah, I mean, that's more or less like what I have for you for today. Yeah, what do you think about the design of Cthulhu? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Think they should have never included them in the first place? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And are you excited to get him? I mean, considering everything that's going on, he's probably going to be like the lost god for a bit. So drink up, guys. And yeah, of course, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave it a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And, well, yeah. Bye-bye.